So we are Inova Well. We are the wellness department for all of our team members. And we also help serve our team members' spouses, domestic partners, and their family. But a lot of our offerings within the wellness department for team members are completely free. And that's regardless of whether a team member is full time, part time, or hourly. And if you look at our graphic in the left there, it kind of speaks to how we focus on wellness and well-being at Inova. I think the word wellness has been one of the most popular words over the last 2 years. And now we're hearing well-being a lot more as well. And there's so much meaning within that word. I think if we look back a couple years ago and we heard that word, we may only think of nutrition or exercise. And those two pieces are very important, but we also have to remember that they're not the only two pieces. And often when we're meeting with our team members and talking through something, even if they're asking nutrition questions, we end up diving into different directions. So at Inova Well, we really focus on being aware and understanding our health. One thing that we'll really promote is making sure that we get our doctor's visits, we get our preventative care screening. So that could be something like a dental visit, all the way to a financial meeting and planning visit. So everything from financial well being to our internal health kind of make up well being as a whole. And I know that for me over the last year, it was something I really had to focus on to check in with my own health. We've been running around, moving and grooving, and especially in the healthcare world, it's been a busy and stressful 2 years, as we spoke about a little bit earlier. So, making sure, as cliche as it may sound, that we're filling up our cup so that we can provide the best possible work to our community and our fellow team members as much as possible. Because if we're not focusing on ourselves, it's really hard to focus on others in the workplace and in our personal life. So we really do push being aware, and we'll dive a little bit deeper into that. Health coaching, which is one of my personal favorites. So my name is Kelsey Coates, and I am the program manager of health coaching within Inova Well, as well as the internal programming of wellness. And health coaching really is all about behavior change, and we are there as support. And we will dive into all the offerings for team members surrounding health coaching. We do focus on the importance of movement, physical activity, exercise, and really just how and why we are moving our bodies and how we can do that in the best way possible for each of us specifically. Nutrition, all about nourishment and balance. The word diet has been misconstrued for many years, but it really is what we eat every day. And at Inova Well, we're just here to give you sound information. You guys are all experts in your own health. We kind of know our bodies best, but just being able to sift through and find what information is sound. How do I have the right tools in my toolbox to make the best decisions for me? Maintaining a healthy mind, really focusing on mindfulness and self care, and pushing through the myth that self care has to come with a cost, and really just using things that we're already doing in our life, creating our own self care toolkit. We also work very closely with the Employee Assistance Program as well as behavioral health, and make sure that we're promoting those offerings for our team members. And then sustainability, we work closely with their team and just creating a healthy planet. And then that little circle in the center with all the people is truly one of the most important pieces, and it's be connected. We have to focus on connection between finding accountability partner, having support, being able and feeling comfortable to ask for help, and to kind of know when we need that and when we're not doing okay. And that's really our true mission at Inova Well. So if you have not before, the wellness portal is, again, another free offering for Inova team members. And everything that regards Inova Well isn't necessarily something you have to sign up for in open enrollment, but it's offered anytime that you want to access it. And if you have not accessed the Inova Well portal, I highly recommend that you take some time to check it out, inovawell.org. And if you favorite that on your desktop or keep it in your history or somewhere on your phone, it's a great place to find all of the information about Inova Well and all of the free services and benefits that you have as a team member. The great thing that we've changed in the last year is that we now have single sign-on for the portal. So you'll just go to inovawell.org and you'll use your Inova email and your current password that you log in with everything else. And so when your password changes every quarter, it'll be up to date with the portal. That was not the case in years past. So sometimes you had to remember your password and it just became complicated. So we're really happy to have single sign-on. And the portal is your one-stop shop. It's a place that you can go to kind of track your health history if that's something that's interested of you. You can chat with other fellow team members about your well-being goals. It's a place to stay accountable and find that support and connection. Some people even go on there and say, I was able to walk for 5 minutes this morning, or have a wonderful Wednesday. It's just a really great place, kind of coinciding with high fives, that you can connect with other team members, but more on a well-being platform. And then we also have our wellness video tab on that portal as well. And you can click on the wellness video tabs and find wellness videos regarding any and every topic, from a 5-minute meditation to how to set up your desk if you're working from home in an ergonomic setting that'll be best for your body, so that you don't feel like you have back pain or neck pain or a forward head tilt when you're working, to how to handle being on your feet all day if you're clinical and you're working night shifts and you're really struggling with consistent sleep. What are the things that we can control? So really any topic is listed on that portal. And then we also have the 3 qualifiers that I'll get into that help you start tracking your health. So as I mentioned, I think a lot of us can probably resonate with the fact that we may have missed some of our annual visits. With our Inova insurance, we get that free annual physical with our physician. And if you haven't gotten a PCP or found one, highly recommend that you look through the inova.org list and find somebody that works for you. Maybe ask around and start meeting with your PCP. And if you are meeting with your PCP, making sure that you're getting that annual physical. If you meet with a cardiologist, for example, on a regular basis and get your lab work and physical in that sense, or with an OBGYN, we'll also kind of use that as a qualifier as well. But really just trying to promote checking in with your health, getting your lab work, understanding what's my glucose, what's my blood pressure, what's my cholesterol, so I can tell how I'm doing year to year and check in when I'm feeling really good, but also when I'm not feeling my best. And the great thing about this is we have some extrinsic motivators to get us there. So on the portal, you will see 3 qualifiers. And if you submit those 3 qualifiers from January 1st through to December 31st. So you can actually backdate some of this and do this by the end of the year if you want to get some of those points. You'll just submit proof of your primary care visit. And this could be a screenshot of the date that you went in your My Chart. You don't have to show any medical information at all. And all of this is completely private on the portal. We're not sending this or anything like that. You will get 2,500 points in high fives. That happens automatically when you submit your credit. You can also get another 2,500 points by completing the personal health assessment, which is just a quick online questionnaire to help you to check in with where you are with your well-being and health and compare it to years past. And then the third option or qualifier is your health maintenance visit. And this could be a plethora of different options. You just need to submit proof of one. It could be a physical therapy appointment, a massage therapy appointment, a dental visit, a dermatology screening, a breast cancer awareness screening, anything that falls into that realm of preventative care. Even a financial planning visit would fall into that. And you'll get another 2,500 points into high fives. If you do all 3 by December 31st of each year, you will then be awarded a bonus point of 2,500. So you can get a total of 10,000 points that'll allocate over to your high fives, which is that reward and recognition system. And in high fives, once you've built up a chunk of points, you can then take those points and quote unquote cash them in for a bunch of different items. It could be equipment for the kitchen or for your backyard, or it could be some kind of piece of furniture. But we also have a wellness tab within High Fives where you can submit those points and get different fitness equipment if it's of some interest to you. So, great extrinsic motivation for you to do something for your intrinsic self. And if you have any questions about this, just check out that Inova Well portal at inovawell.org, and all of the information is there. A couple of questions that people often ask about the documentation. We do have forms that you can bring to each visit to have signed. If you forget those, just submit a screenshot of the date that you visited and proof in my chart of some sort, or if you got any paperwork back, we will completely accept that. Also, if you aren't going to the PCP again and you're going to someone on a regular basis for a full workup, like a cardiologist, for example, or OBGYN, that is acceptable for the PCP primary care visit qualifier. All documentation must be submitted between January 1st through December 31st to get those points. And then you'll start clean every January 1st and have the ability to do it all over again. So it's just a great way for you to remember each year to check in on yourself, be aware of your health. And the great thing about this is you can have your spouse and partner do this with you as well, so that you're kind of teaming up together and having support. Only you, the team member, can get those points and High Fives, but it's a great way to get the family involved and making sure that we are really checking in on ourselves. Moving on to our resources that we have within Inova Well, my personal favorite, a little bit biased because I manage this wonderful team of health and wellness coaches. We are all board certified or certified in health coaching and have a background in exercise physiology, dietetics, public health, psychology, behavior change. So, really, health coaching is someone that you meet with when you're trying to focus on some type of well-being goal. It could be a goal to focus on better sleep, or a goal to focus on stress management, or even to try to figure out how to nourish yourself through night shift because you're just finding it a struggle to stay energized. Or how do I work from home without technology burnout and dealing with some ergonomic issues? So really, we can help you with any goal that you have in mind. And you can schedule through the QR code on the screen or from the inovawell.org portal. You'll click on the coaching tab and it will take you to an automatic scheduling list. You'll sign up with whatever coach you prefer or whatever time you prefer that works best for you. If for some reason you don't see a time that works best, we are very flexible and we know that our team members are working 24/7. So do not ever hesitate to reach out to us at inovawell@inova.org, and we can help you find a time that works best that may not be offered in that scheduling block. The one-on-one coaching sessions are completely free, not only to team members, but also to team members' spouses or partners. And you can coach together or separately. You can also decide if you have a team member or a couple team members within Inova that you want to group coach with. We will absolutely set that up. Everything is virtual at this time, which has actually been a wonderful benefit for us over the last couple of years, because it allows us to access team members at their own time, whether it's during a half-hour lunch break at work or when they're home or on a weekend, whatever is most accessible for each team member. If you are a team leader or a wellness ambassador of some sort and really, really interested in bringing well-being to your team, and you're noticing that your team might need some assistance in that area, we often virtually and in person come to team huddles and do 5-minute self check-ins, whether it's a breathing exercise, some kind of meditation, a stretching exercise, or we offer presentations from 5 minutes all the way to an hour regarding really any topic you can think of. It could be around sleep, it could be around trying to figure out how to create healthy and quick meals on a working schedule. So if you are interested in that or have more questions, reach out to us at kelsey.coates@inova.org, or just the inovawell@inova.org email works just fine. The other wonderful thing that we've offered as a pilot, but is very successful and we'll be doing more of, is we are now doing group coaching with our Way to Wellness program. So it's a 8-week program that you sign up for completely free. As a team member, you'll meet with one coach and 30 other team members, really a support system focused on weight management, but we end up going through and talking about everything and anything well-being related. There's a topic that we follow with a workbook each week, but it's all about support, all about finding feedback, creating a realistic plan, working through some goals that you're setting, and then using that as a follow-up and accountability. So we'll be offering more of those sessions coming in early 2022. Then diving into the fitness piece, this was something that we were able to launch in the last 2 years, and very excited to have this completely free offering to our Inova team members and their family. It is the Burn Along platform, which is our virtual fitness platform. There's over 100 different types of classes, and a lot of our Inova Well instructors will post videos on the Burn Along platform, and you can watch those fitness and exercise videos at any time of your choice. There are live classes, but there's also classes that just live on there for whenever works best for you. If 9 at night or 5 in the morning is your time, you can go on and search by the different modalities, anything from a dance fitness class to a yoga to a body weight class to beginner, prenatal, postnatal, you name it. Every modality is on there. And the class times vary. So you can choose a class time that's just 10 minutes or one that is as long as an hour. So don't hesitate to reach out. You can find this on our InovaWell portal, but you can also use the QR code or from InovaNet. And then if accessible to you, we have the wonderful Inova Joan and Russell HIT Center for Healthy Living. So this is our brick and mortar fitness center. It is located on the Innovation Campus in the 8100 building across from Fairfax Medical Campus. So whether you work in the area or as you're commuting, please stop in and see us. We have a wonderful discount for Inova team members starting at as low as $9.70. And in the upper right-hand photo, you'll see the picture of the entrance to the fitness center, and that is our strength and conditioning area. We also have 3 group fitness studios, one that's a lot larger, and then a cycling studio, and then a cardio amphitheater in the back with everything from ellipticals, treadmills, upright and recumbent bikes to new steps. So wonderful discounts offered to our team members, but also their families. And then we have a great team of exercise physiologists and personal trainers with wonderful discounts ranging up to 50% off for team members. So if fitness is something that is kind of daunting at first, especially if you don't feel so comfortable in a fitness center, I promise you that our center within InovaWell is a much different environment than a box fitness center. It's much more comfortable to walk into. We have instructors that have backgrounds in exercise science and are all certified. So you know that they're trusted individuals and they really can create a plan that's specific to you. Even if the center isn't close to where you live, meet with them once or twice to help you create an at-home workout plan so you feel protected, like you're using the right form for all of the exercises that you're doing. And then they'll help you create those tools for you to use at your own and on your own time. In that same center, we also offer acupuncture, which is a wonderful offering by Bill Reddy. If you have any questions and not really sure if acupuncture is for you, he is always willing and ready to consult with you and help you understand and make the best choice for yourself. But we also have up to 10% discounts off for Inova team members. And it's just a great option if you are dealing with any kind of long-term pain or back, neck issues, so many options. It's really, full circle with well-being. And then last but not least, we have the free Inova Well Baby program, which is offered on inovawell.org at the portal. You'll click the coaching tab and click Well Baby. So this really is a great offering for any of our team members that are thinking about expecting, their prenatal, postnatal. They need breastfeeding education, completely free and accessible for your spouse or yourself. And we also, from this program, have a lot of different classes through the childbirth education program that's offered, mom support groups, grandparents groups that will help you through that pregnancy process, both before and after. So don't hesitate to sign up and meet with that dedicated nurse care manager. Again, the Well Baby program is completely free to team members. So at this time, hopefully didn't go too fast there. I know it's a lot of information. Do not hesitate to reach out to us at innovawell@inova.org. Again, if you didn't remember anything from today, just check us out at the portal. It really is your one-stop shop. We're so happy to connect with you. We're here for our team members. That is my sole focus. My health coaches, Coach Deborah Kim, Shannon Del Borello, and Caroline Sprinkle. We are here for all of our team members. Even if you just want to talk, you're not sure if you have any specific goals, you're just kind of struggling on focusing on well-being, we're really there to support you and guide you. So at this time, if there's any questions, don't hesitate to chat those in, and I'll stay on for a moment. But have a wonderful day, and thank you for taking your time to listen in about these wonderful benefits.